what's up guys? I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. And today I just have this Wi-Fi battle for you guys. So I have my klefki, Snorlax, Caesar, Ursaring, Lapras, and Gudra against a Shuckle, Garchomp, Kangaskhan, Azumarill, Togekiss, and Talonflame. So to be honest guys, only Pokemon I really IV bred was my klefki and my Ursaring. Those had 5 IVs with them. The rest I did IV breed, but not as much. I mean, maybe 4 or 3. And the Snorlax I didn't even, I just had it along with my regular journey. So I start off with the klefki and she starts off with the Talonflame, and I go for the Thunder Wave because I'm Prankster. So I'm like, yeah, and then no, it had a Lumberry. So then the Talonflame goes for the Flare Blitz, and it takes a good amount of damage, brings my Boo Keys to a 26 I think, HP. But I got my leftovers, so I got 36 now. And they go for a Brave Bird, and so I'm lucky I have great defense. I hang on with 3 HP, and it gets recoil, so I just go ahead and Thunder Wave it here. That's good, got the Thunder Wave off. So I got leftovers, and I'll have about 13 HP. So then they go for the Brave Bird to finish me off, and klefki's dead. So Boo Keys, you did a good job, got paralyzed, you paralyzed the Talonflame and got a good amount of damage done. So I go ahead and put in Gummy, so you'll see what happens here. So they take out their Talonflame and they go ahead and send out the Shuckle. And this Shuckle is such a pain in the rear end, I swear guys. This thing has no attack, it can't attack, but it has the best defense and special defense. It's like a beast. And I just wanted to quit on this, but so I went ahead and did an Earthquake over there just to see what it could do, but it did nothing. And since I'm doing this Flame Orb Facade drill, and it's just not going to work on a Shuckle, so I just take it out, and I'm going to send in my Caesar here, just because I think I could do a considerable amount of damage to it. And it goes for another Shelf Smash, and oh god, this thing is just crazy. Keeps spamming, it's raising its defense and lowering its attack. It has basically no attack. So I go ahead and Mega Evolve here to Mega Caesar. So looking cool here. I go for the Bullet Punch, see what I can do. I do a good, I mean not really even that much, and they go for the Infestation, does 1 damage. But you know, it's one of those things like, you know, wrap. So it's gonna keep hurting me every turn until it wears off. So this isn't good. So I try to go for another Bullet Punch, and you know where this is going, guys. I mean, just Shell Smash, and then getting hit by Infestation, and then I'm hitting them with a Bullet Punch. So not really exciting here, but you'll see who wins this little matchup here. It was a good battle overall. I used this battle specifically to help just see how I was doing with Ursaring and how I could do with the klefki. I really like klefki. It's a good prankster. But I need to really change up my team to get a little bit better, because some of my Pokemon aren't even IV bred perfectly enough. Like, you know how you only need 5 IVs, but anyway, let's get back to the matchup here, and it's just the Shuckle spamming leftovers. I'm trying to Bullet Punch it. I'm getting hit by its Infestation. So it really is like a long thing here, but I finally KO this Shuckle, so bye Shuckle, goodbye. And then they go send out the Garchomp, so I go ahead and do a Bullet Punch on Garchomp, take a good amount of damage, maybe 1/3, nah, a little bit more. And so I hang on with 1 HP, and I go for another Bullet Punch, and so they'll just finish me off with a Dragon Claw. So Caesar, you put in your work, great effort Caesar. Hang on by 1 HP, that'll really help later in this battle. So I send out Gummy, and so I already have the burn on, so I get Facade off, and that'll do double attack, and I'm super fast, so that's good. But I'm just getting burned every 6 seconds, so. And then they sing out this Kangaskhan, and then they Mega Evolve to have this tag team duo with its kid, like a mother and its kid, beating me up. So this is great. I hate Mega Kangaskhan. So they go for a Fake Out here, and this Fake Out does a lot of damage, and now I flinch, and I'm burned, so I'm at 33. But I'm able to get a Facade off, and it does a lot of damage actually, but didn't kill it, and they go for a Power Up Punch, and their attack raises, and Gummy's dead. So that's not good. So I go ahead and send in my Gudra here, because Gudra knows a tank. So they take out Kangaskhan here, and now they're gonna send out a Togekiss, which is great because Dragon moves. And this thing gets a little boring too, so they go ahead and paralyze Goodra. And I'm like, oh great. And I do a Fire Blast here, just do some damage. I mean, I didn't even do much. So I go for a Protect to see what they can do next. And they go ahead and do Air Slash, so that's good. But it gets the Air Slash off, and does a lot of damage. So I go ahead and poison this Togekiss, because it's probably the only thing I can do since the only other attack was Draco Meteor. But I'm going to use Draco Meteor actually against this Togekiss, and you'll see why. But I did it in all the wrong times, so they go ahead and get the poison damage off. So the Air Slash, and there you go, I got my berries up in here. And so the Citrus Berry helps. I try to get some damage done with Fire Blast. Gets a good look like I got a crit there. And the poison does a good amount of damage, and I go use Protect to see what she's gonna do. But they go ahead and use Roost, so I'm like, oh great, another Roost. So it gets her health back, and now it's taking poison damage. So sooner or later this thing's gonna fall, but now they're just spamming Roost. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna even bother using all my Protects here. So I said, if you're just gonna keep using Roost, I'm just gonna, pretty soon I'll do this. I just started using Draco Meteor, and I just failed completely at it. So there she goes. There's another Roost, and then the poison damage takes a lot of it back. So we go ahead and do Air Slash here. I'm paralyzed, and so I tried doing. I thought she was gonna do a Roost there, so that's why I did the Draco Meteor. Not because I don't know that, but I know that Dragon type doesn't affect Fairy. And then they go for another Roost, and I think I went for Protect here, so it does nothing. So I'm just not guessing right at all. So there we go, back to the red. It goes for Air Slash, and I swear I thought it would have done a Roost here, so I don't do a Draco Meteor. So I'm just wasting Draco Meteors here, but finally the Togekiss finally falls. And we're doing pretty well, okay. So they send out the Talonflame, and I use Protect, because I think it's going to be a Brave Bird here. But no, I picked the wrong timing. Of course, it's paralyzed. Now it does a Brave Bird. Hits me right in the stomach, and it KOs Goodra. So, okay, it's not good. So I go ahead and send in Lapras. So this Lapras is actually pretty good. I think it only has 4 max IVs, and you know, I think I did max HP, I think, and special attack. So you're gonna do a Surf here, and it takes out Talonflame, which is always good. I don't like you, Talonflame. Go away. So next, I send in this Kangaskhan duo, and they go in for a Fake Out to get quick, easy damage with the little one hitting me, and now I'm flinched and can't move. And then they go ahead and do a Power Up Punch here, does a considerable amount of damage, and their attack raises, and now I'm at 43 HP, and they have attack boosts, and so I go ahead and use Surf here, and I'm able to take it out, so that's good. Goodbye, cheaters. And so she goes ahead and sends out a Azumarill, and I'm able to get that Thunderbolt off, which is good. Does a good amount of damage to Azumarill. But she got a Citrus Berry, so I'm like, oh man. We go ahead and do Super Power here, and that will kill my Lapras actually. And so, I needed that Lapras, but anyway, it's okay. So I send in Snorlax, and it's a one-on-one here, and they go do Aqua Jet. Hits Snorlax right in the stomach. But Snorlax goes ahead and does Giga Impact to end this thing. That's perfect. A good way to end this. I'm still a novice, guys. I'm still learning, but I think it was a pretty good battle overall. And I really need to work on it. I'm going to start ID breeding better. So there you go, guys. I hope you like this battle. Remember, I'm just beginning, so I got a lot to learn. And if you're watching this on Christmas, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Or if you're not watching this on Christmas, which you're probably not, hope you have a good day. So thanks guys for watching this video. I'll have lots of battles up later and more shiny Pokemon encounters. Thanks guys.